Okay, so real quick before this video starts, let me just say the watermark you guys are seeing on the screen is not me. That is a test server, so please do not complain about that. I'm sorry. If I could change it, I would. Please just try to bear with me and ignore it. I'm so sorry about that, but let's just get straight into the video. Okay, so for the first part of this video, we're gonna be in the main menu. Literally all we're gonna do is hit play, and as you guys can see, there's now a second area called Ohana. That is where you need to be to do anything. You also need to be level 50 or higher, so keep that in mind. We're gonna join, and now we are in Ohana. So what you'll notice is when you get here, there is a lot of new stuff, but don't get scared because it's all very simple. So the first part of this video is basically just gonna be me explaining this area, and then we'll go from there. So the first thing you should do when you get in is talk to May. She'll give you a small quest about her glasses. Sure, we don't care. Find May's glasses. The glasses are not hard at all to find. You can see I literally just did that. It's a free quest. It's not anything crazy. The XP and money isn't great, but it is a good quest to start with. And once you actually finish the glasses quest over there, the next quest I suggest you do is Tyrone. Pretty sure the fastest way to level up once you first spawn in. It literally is a very basic quest. All you have to do is come over here and kill Tyrone. It's a very basic NPC, so it's not anything too crazy. Here's the medic in this village. Here's the blacksmith. It's all basically the same game in this area. Now, if you bring your map out in the new game, you see we have a whole bunch of new locations here, like Cave 1, Frozen Lake, Mist Trainer, Wop Trainer, Beast Cave, Wop City, blah blah blah. These are all the new locations in the map. The next part of this video is going to be the Breath Trainer locations, and we're going to start with Mist. This is actually pretty easy to get to. I'm going to try not to cut so that you guys don't miss out on the location. If you want to skip ahead, I'll put a timestamp of when I'm done doing this, but Mist Trainer, you just go southeast from the spawn. You'll notice that there's a giant, I guess, tree branch or whatever this is, so if you just keep following that, you'll get there. I don't really need to do this since you guys can get map points, but if for whatever reason somebody watching this video doesn't have any Robux or any map points or any in-game currency, over to this little house, you will notice that the Mist Trainer is here. So for beast breathing, if you're at the Mist Trainer, it's basically just straight west, so you guys know that. I'm gonna keep going west, and I'm gonna cut when I actually get to the trainer. You will notice that there is some water here. Once you get past the water, you're gonna see a huge bridge. We are now officially in the Beast Cave, and this is where you learn beast breathing. If you look over here, if I keep going straight southwest from here, Frozen Lake, we are going to continue forward, and oh. Okay, we're finally here. So I'm pretty sure it's inside this little hole thing right here. Okay, well, here's Akaza's cave. I wasn't trying to show this off, but that's there. There it is. This is the Beast Cave. So if you come down here, oh, this way, I fell down all the way. I don't know why I did that. I think this is like a little maze, and here he is. I gotta say, this is actually a really cool model. Whoever chose this guy's outfit, that's clean as hell. I'm not gonna lie. So the next part of this video is gonna be the Mugen train. You go there by opening your map out and selecting Mugen train station. Okay, so this is the Mugen train area. How Mugen train works is, before you do anything else, you need to talk to this guy and get a ticket. This guy is located at the Mugen train station on your map. How it works is you can go into the Mugen train by entering these green circles. Every single time you hear the train's horn, 10 new circles will appear over here. You then enter the train, and it should teleport me around. There we go. You get a cutscene, fall down, enter the train. Please keep in mind you have to do this with a group of people because it's not easy to do alone. Trust me. You then enter the train and you're given a 50-second cooldown. I'll cut to when that's done. When the cooldown comes up, you get this cool little melody. I'm not going to mute this because apparently this music is not copyright. But as you guys can see, Rengoku's over here eating while we're sitting here watching it. It's basically the scenes of the actual Mugen Train movie. So I gotta say, you know, whoever animated, or I guess Chris TV Glitch animated all of this, all the different NPCs, they all are moving. That's so cool. So you interact with Goku, then he says the lunch is so good, and he does a whole bunch of dialogue I don't really care about. We're trying to get the demons on the next stop. Great, be on your guard though. Wait, why? Who knows when a demon might appear? Better stay focused. Wait, there are demons on this train? Indeed. Really? I thought the train was taking us to the demons, not trapping us in here with them. Over 40 people have gone missing from this train in a short period of time. We sent several demon slayers, but they've all vanished, and that's why I'm here. Now once you finish that dialogue, I believe we're put to sleep. There's Enmu, he has his own little scene, and then we wake up in a dream. After you wake up in the dream, you basically just pull your sword out and do a little dash thing. You can also just not do that, but anyways, you have to actually exit the dream. So you come over to this crack in the wall, then you get prompted to hurry up into the dream world. It closes in 14, and like I said, it basically just plays out exactly how it did in the movie. So this is pretty cool. I guess if you're not in here in the next 5 seconds, that thing just literally traps you in there. So after you do that, you get told to beat the dream core. This is not something that you can do alone. I'm telling you guys this right now, unless you're in the test server like I am, literally here with boosted stats, you're not going to be doing this by yourself. I will not lie to you about that. This is going to be completely end game content. There's no way it won't be. I'm telling you that right now. All right, so then once you finish protecting the core, you have to protect the sleeping civilians. Basically, don't let any civilians die. They're going to try to kill them. As you guys can see, they're all sleeping. You don't damage the civilians though. You only damage NPCs, so you can hit wherever you want. They are going to spawn in both of these carts. I advise going for this cart since it has more room and obviously more NPCs are in here. On the bottom of the screen, you guys are going to see civilians alive. It's 25 out of 25. If that hits 0, you do lose. I think this is like 5 minutes worth of time. I'm not sure. You literally just have to protect the cart for 280 seconds around, so it's not bad. I think the best breathing for this is either flame or mist, and demon art definitely Akaza. I gotta say, this is a very cool mode though. I do dig this. This dude just over here spamming the friggin' moves from everything is this swamp. This actually really isn't that hard, so I'm just gonna skip ahead until I'm done with this, because even though it's not hard, it does take a few minutes, so I'll be back. All right, so this is what it looks like if you actually complete the dungeon or the Mugen train. I'm recording this after the fact, but come over here, ready up, and on the top of the train now, and as you guys can see, there's Enmu. Let me get a picture of him. I guess we're doing a boss battle against him now. Okay, and we're fighting Enmu. I'm not sure if I can actually beat him, but oh, he uses, yeah, we're not beating him. We're not beating Enmu. Okay, he's literally regenerating HP faster than I can kill him, bro. This is not gonna happen. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not winning this, but that's okay. That's the Mugen train, y'all. This is the dungeon. Now, how this works is you have to go to Wap City and you enter this circle, and as you guys can see, there's a timer, meaning that at what the hell? Why these people? What the hell? Why do people just teleport to me, bro? Anyways, at specific times, there are going to be dungeons, and you can come here and enter these. How dungeons work is there are random dungeons generated with different events and power-ups. At the moment, dungeon is only solo, but you can actually compete against other people by winning dungeons and getting on the leaderboard. For casual mode, you enter with up to 5 people, but obviously you're not going to be getting as many rewards for playing casually than you could competitively. Each room has a chance to activate an event. Some have really good effects, some have bad effects. For example, one could be your vision can get really blurry, others can time stop, double your speed, or petrify people. After every single mob kill in the dungeon, there's a chance to drop a power-up orb that has a different buff on being picked up. And finally, the rewards of a dungeon. At the end of each run, a player is able to spend the points they accumulated to buy items from the shop, like in-game weapons, masks, potions, and yeah, that's the dungeon system. I'll probably do more videos on that in the future, but for now, that's that. Okay, so for the first new breathing, we have beast breathing. Katanas look beautiful, man. These are clean as hell. Beast has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves. The first one is Pierce, looks like this. Pretty good for combo starting and combo ending. You can do an up tilt into this. Okay, I forgot to do up tilts, but anyways, next move is Crazy Cutting, looks like this. Charge it up, hits multiple times, moves pretty good. Also great for continuing combos. Bending Slash. That move, the range is a little tricky, but if you're close enough, you should hit it and it should do decent damage. Fourth move is Throwing Strike, looks like this. You can actually do that in the air and it will actually throw you or launch you towards a sword, so this move is really good. You could actually do some pretty cool setups if you did stuff like that, because you don't have to hit them directly with the sword. But next move is Devouring Slash. This one's pretty big. 45 damage, that's good damage, and the range is pretty damn good too. Last move is Devouring Rush, looks like this. Damage and magic sticking the swords in them, throw them up, and you do a final slice. So the move is pretty cool. The next breathing we got is Fire. First move is Rising Scorching Sun, looks like this. I gotta say, the effects on fire look so damn good, dude. Second move is Unknowing Fire, looks like this. It's a kind of a callback to water breathing. They're low-key very similar. I don't know if y'all noticed that or if it's just me, but third move is Blooming Undulation, looks like this. Just a small little AoE, decent damage. Move's not bad. Fourth move is Blazing Universe, looks like this. This one is kind of like Waterfall Basin. Basically the same move. Fifth move is Flaming Tiger, looks like this. You have to hold this down, by the way. Like 4 hits, it's kind of like the end move for water breathing. And the sixth and final move is Purgatory, it looks like this. You do a little cutscene, run forward, slice him 3 times, and yeah, Polaris is pretty good. It has some cool combos, some really dope setups like this. That's literally just like the first move. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do with this for sure. Ventilation like that. I guess you could also do like an air combo into purgatory. Yeah, that could work. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with this breathing. On to the next one. Next breathing we have here is Mist. Looks like this, or the katana looks like this. Mist has some pretty cool slicing effects. And the first move is Cloud and Haze. Little dash forward, nothing too crazy about this move. It is very fast though, so it's definitely gonna be very good in combos. Second move is 8-layered Mist. Looks like this. Stick your sword out and do, I guess, 8 smooth cuts. So that's pretty dope. Third move is Distant Haze. Looks like this. You extend like a pull out. It's a pretty big AoE, and I'm assuming, yep, anything inside of it gets teleported to. This could low-key be pretty good for, I guess, like a down slam combo like that. So that has some use. Fourth move is Shifting Flow Slash. Looks like this. Bring your sword back and do a smooth 48 damage. So this move does a good amount of damage. Fifth move is Lunar Dispersing. Looks like this. Jump to the air and you do a few slashes downward. It's kind of like the V move for wind. The final move is Obscuring Clouds. This one is really cool. You plunge your sword into the ground and you leave a whole cloud of mist, and it also makes you a tiny bit harder to see. So this is really dope. And yeah, that's basically it for every single new breathing. Now we move on to the demon arts. The first art we're gonna go over is Akaza. First move is Air type. Looks like this. Jump to the air, prepare a blast, and throw it down. I think this move could be used in combos. Nah, probably not. You probably just throw this mid-match. Second move is Chaotic type. Looks like this. You do a flurry of punches in front of you and toss your enemy in front. Third move is Crown Splitter. Looks like this. It's a kick. Upwards does, how much was that? 70 damage. God damn, that's pretty damn good. Fourth move is Explosive Flurry. Looks like this. Charge towards your enemy and release a barrage of kicks. It also stuns them, so chances of you hitting that is pretty damn high. Fifth move is Flashing Willow. Looks like this. Do a teleport punch forward and hit twice. Pretty sure the teleport range is... Ooh. Oh, it goes where your mouse is. Okay, that's pretty dope. You can actually do some distance with that. And then the final move is Annihilation type. You run towards your enemy and... Yep, there we go. It's just a short little cutscene, and that is that. By the way, if you have Akaza, you can also do this. Basically, if you hold F and click U, you do this little pose. As you can see at the bottom of my screen, it said iframes activated, so it's basically 2 seconds of free iframes, which is busted. Yeah, that's also a really cool feature of Akaza, and that's that. As you guys can see, I can't be touched or anything. Okay, so the next art we have is Swamp. First move is Swamp Puddle. Looks like this. This is the Z move. You go towards people, it does damage. You come out, it does not do damage, which is surprising. Let me see if I can be hit out of this. I'm not sure. So, hear me? You can. That move seems kind of trash unless I'm not using it right. Yeah, this move is buns, bro. This move is terrible. Okay. Next move is Traveling Claws. Looks like this. Third move is Swamp Eject. Looks like this. You basically do a waterfall basin on top of somebody and sit on them. Fourth move is Swamp Trap. Looks like this. You place down a little black trap, and as you guys can see, the enemy gets trapped. Fifth move is Self-Replication. This is the Shadow Clone Jutsu move. This one's so cool. You can actually place down minions that'll go hit. And then the sixth and final move is Swamp Domain. Looks like this. You basically trap them into a black hole, and it does damage over time. At the start of the move, they are dazed, they can't move, but towards the end, they do get up and they can start boxing. And that's it for Swamp. This breathing is okay. Apparently, you can also escape the swamp like it's a macro game, so that's cool. Okay, so the third and final new demon art for this update is Enmu. This is the sleep art. This one's pretty damn cool, I won't lie. First move is Hypnosis. Z looks like this. You put a mouth on your hand and you basically knock them out. Second move is Melodic Whisper. Looks like this. You do 3 hits for like 44 each. That's really good. What? That's actually too much. That needs a nerf, bro. Third move is Echoing Whisper. Looks like this. It's a C move. You concentrate a bunch of energy into your hand, press C again, and you blow it up. God damn, this art does a lot of damage. So if you press Z to put them to sleep and then use Spiritual Core, it puts you into like a little macro game, and then you can put them to sleep longer. Okay, and then the final end move is Flesh Monster. Looks like this. You bring out a whole bunch of, I guess, flesh, and you start punching the ground. And yeah.